When Bach met Frederick the Great, who was also a musician, he was challenged to write a fugue for 6 voices, and Bach really took this idea and ran with it, and what he came up with was one of the most complex and masterful works of his entire life. But he never specified exactly what instruments he wanted to play this music, so it left kind of a mystery out there. And many, many, many years later, Anton Webern took it upon himself to compose an orchestration of Bach's 6-voice fugue, which really clarified and amplified Bach's ideas, his counterpoint, and his construction of the piece. I think Bach would have really liked it. It's a brilliant realization of it, and it makes the piece come alive in a wonderful way. When Schoenberg wrote the 5 pieces, he was going through kind of a difficult time in his life, and so the composition represents kind of the huge range of emotions that he was experiencing himself. It's interesting because there are no traditional melodies anywhere in this work, but rather the listener is supposed to focus on colors, textures, atmosphere, long, delicate lines and how they're intricately constructed. It's meant to just make a big impression on you and to knock you out with all these extremes of emotion. The Berg Violin Concerto is an expression of love, and it's dedicated, quote, to the memory of an angel, and that angel was Manon Gropius, who was the daughter of Alma Mahler and Walter Gropius. One of the things that makes Berg so special is that he had an amazing ability to combine serialism with tonality, so that we get a musical result that does not feel overly cerebral or impersonal or detached. It's actually really full of heart, it's full of expression, it's full of lyricism and beauty. Tessa Lark will be the soloist for this great piece. She's making her RPO debut, and I know that she'll bring a youthful elegance to the work, which I think will honor the memory of Manon quite well. In the early to mid-40s, Bartok had fled Europe for the United States, out of money, running out of time, and facing obscurity, when the great conductor Serge Koussevitzky came to him with a commission for a new work. And what Bartok came up with was the Concerto for Orchestra, a powerful, gripping work, one that was unlike anything else that Bartok had ever written before, and it changed his legacy forever. He calls it a concerto for orchestra because he uses each instrument family as a soloist. It's a piece that orchestras always look forward to performing, and it's a piece that audiences really need to hear because it's so impactful, and it's a fantastic showpiece for the orchestra, one that offers every single member of the orchestra the opportunity to step in the spotlight and shine.